How's everybody out there in YouTube land tonight? I hope this finds you well. Oh my goodness, we got people piling in the house here. We'll make an honorable mention here of Mel is in the house, and we've got let's see, Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashir's in the house. Good to see Jim in there. He said that he's been on a 100-mile cruise. That sounds like a 3-hour tour to me. Oh gosh, let's see. Backcountry Bungholes in the house. Good to have you in here tonight. And of course, we have Matt Haas from Awesome Wood Things here on the panel with me, my co-host.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Internet. Hello, BrendaG from BrendaG's Designs. I'm glad to be here on another Mind Equals Blown. I am ready to blow people's minds, and hopefully they'll blow our minds as well with interesting, true facts.
And everybody be sure and share the stream. Share the stream. Let's get folks in here tonight. We want to get everybody in here because there's a lot of folks that need to get their 1,000 subs so they can do their mobile live streaming this summer on their vacations and all such. So be sure and share the stream to get folks in here tonight. We need to network, and support. That's what this is all about. And just for the record, nobody needs to say anything in the chat about, trying to self-promote for getting subscribers to your channel. Just go to the other channel, check out what they've got to offer. If you like it, then you can hit the red button, you can hit the like button, play a video. You want to make this stick so that it doesn't get caught in a purge. Okay, you want to actually make a connection with the other channel. So you don't need to mention it here in the chat because, I guess the powers that be consider that to be spam and all such. So we don't want to aggravate anybody. We're just trying to build our channel.
We don't want to trip any algorithms. And
that's right.
This is the only time where sticky is good. You want it to stick.
Yes.
We like things to be sticky in this process. So watch a video and give support, and no drive-by red buttons.
No.
Don't be tempted. Come on, folks.
Don't do that. That's just silly. It wastes your time, and it aggravates people that you hit the red button on because they see it, and then it's gone because it got purged. Don't do that.
More people showed up. Crystal McGuire, Andy Einstman. Hello. Make it Wayne. Him and I Woodworking. Wow, they're flying in here.
Yep.
Share. We want to pack this place, folks.
That's right. Get it out. Get the word out. Send invitations to all your friends and Messenger and every place that you got it. Just send out that URL and let's pack the house tonight. Hit that like button. Smack it like you're a boss.
Slap it. I say slap the like button. But
drop it like it's hot.
Do it. I want people to go to yourself. Like we won't be able to hear the sound like you're smacking something. So hover over the like button and go, just say it to yourself. And then let me know in the chat how satisfying that was for you.
That's right. Drop it like it's hot.
See, drop it like it's hot. See, I'm at the age when the wife does that. She drops it and then both knees crack simultaneously.
Oh, man. I can drop it like it's hot. I can't get it back up.
Oh, my.
Let's say Alan Christensen came in the house. Good to have you in there.
Hello.
I'm glad you got to join us. Tell all your friends. Bring everybody in here. Let's pack this place. Let's get some folks in here and let's get to networking, building our channels up. I'm here to help you. All right. This isn't about me. This is about you. So
I have a channel. It's called Awesome Wood Things. Guess what I do on this channel? I make things out of wood that are awesome. If you like seeing awesome things being made in a workshop, check out Awesome Wood Things. Hey, Steve Carmichael's here. Hello, Steve. Speaking of people with a workshop, he's got one too.
And Bossy's in the house. Awesome Epic Adventures is in the house. They're trickling in. Tell all your friends. Send out the URL. Share it.
I accidentally dropped a taco in there, so there's a free taco in the chat room, a virtual taco. Someone go ahead and grab that.
They're wanting the howdy.
Yeah.
Late.
Who's this? Bossy came. Well, that's a cool, interesting channel name, Bossy. I like that. Yeah.
And that cute Steve Carmichael.
Oh, he's got a smile that'll charm you.
Yes, he does. He's a sweetheart's what he is.
And he can rock like nobody's business. He is all rock and roll. If you cut Steve Carmichael open, just rock and roll would just spill out.
They want more cowbell.
I'm deaf. I'm deaf.
We've always got cowbell at the ready. But now I wanted to ask you, if you want to see something, because I've got something that's pink and purty and likes to be petted.
Oh, I like things that are pink and purty and likes to be petted.
Because
Oh,
there it
isn't that
is.
cute? Is that a fully articulated 3D printed octopus?
Yes, it is. Courtesy of Jim Bashir's
I got one too. I got a red one.
Driveway
Courtesy of Jim
Workshop
Bashir's.
with Jim Bashir's. We got our 3D printed, articulated octopi.
Fully articulated octopus. This is printed in one print. There's no assembly. I don't know how it does that. It's the miracle of modern technology.
And you know what I discovered the other day?
Do tell.
If you really want to make these useful, what
Yeah.
you do is you take a water bottle top just off of your regular water bottles, and you can glue it to the bottom of the octopus. And then every time you open a bottle of water, you can put your little bottle cap, get it up here where you can see it. You can put your little bottle cap on top of your water bottle, see, and you can carry your octopus with you wherever you go.
You truly are crafty, aren't you?
See?
Brenda's crafty. Remember, be like Brenda.
But I discovered that the other day just on accident. My water bottle's sitting here on my desk, and I had my little octopus. I'm playing with my octopus. I'm like, okay, well, where am I going to put this? And I thought, well, let's see if it'll fit on the water. It fits perfect on the water bottle.
Nice.
Right there it is. See?
Hot glue. Hot glue. Yeah.
Yep.
I got mine on top of my subscriber counter.
I mean, with the screwing on and off of the lid, I'd probably use E6000, make sure it's going to stay, because with hot glue, it would eventually break loose. But use some E6000 on that, and there it is. So
I like it. I like it. Oh, don't let your pink octopus get away.
Let my pinky get away. We can't have that. Oh, underneath the desk. Woohoo!
How come the heifer is not on the panel? Heiferbot. I guess
Heiferbot's out there. Heiferbot ought to be putting its Heiferbot self out there soon.
I guess they're looking for the little thumbnail in the bottom, but I don't know.
No, Heiferbot doesn't get a thumbnail.
Did we say hi to Nero Trigger?
No, I was playing with the octopus. Hey, Nero, good to have you in the house.
Hey.
Glad you dropped in. And Dakota and families out there, glad to have you with us tonight. Be sure and share the stream. Get folks in here, and this is about networking. And you don't need to say nothing in the chat about, what you need or how close you are or who you hit a red button for or any of that. Just go to their channel. Tell them over there. They're the ones that need to know. We don't need to know.
Play nice. Play nice. Drop a like. And we're trying to get this 5,147 number to go higher.
Yeah, he's trying to get up to where I am.
You're taking off like a rocket ship.
My subs are growing, and I've been working. Networking is the key, folks. You got to network.
Like already. Good.
Ellen said that they dropped a like. Good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hit that like button. Just slap the far out of it. Take your aggression out on it.
And say before you actually press it.
And I'll be putting out another Heifer Haven later tonight. So y'all want to be watching for Heifer Haven.
You have been firing those out rapid fire.
Well, I told you every time one gets about 50 on it, then I'm going to fire one out. And I didn't fire one out today because I was getting ready for the live stream and putting up taters and carrots. And I've been busy in the kitchen. But tonight I'm going to get back on it again. And
Steve Carmichael says, I'm almost at 5150. Then I should sing Jump when that happens. Because that's the album for Van Halen, 5150. It was 5150. It dropped back down. I think I had my ancillary channels that I never did anything with, and I subbed myself, bringing it up. And then an hour later, they all went away.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just by happenstance or whatever, but you're right, Steve. 5150. Here I come, baby.
Yeah. And you ought to be able to get that during this show.
I hope so.
I mean, that's only 3 for crying
Awesome
out
with
loud.
things, baby. Come on.
If y'all ain't connected there, you need to do that. You might want to drop something in the chat there so they can hit the little 3 buttons behind your name.
I'll drop a taco in the chat. Oh, Sonic Plays with Ink Monsters joined us. Hello.
Glad to have you in the house.
I'm Matt from Awesome Wood Things. Oh, Heiferbot's, rearing her head again. That's
There
good.
she goes.
Mama
There she
Bear,
goes.
she shed Tracy Keaton. Hello.
Good to have you in the house. Bossy wants to know if I can give some advice. I can always give advice.
Yeah,
It's
drop a
free.
question in there.
It's free. I didn't say it'd be good.
If anyone has interesting facts to share, drop an interesting fact in the chat and Brenda and I will riff off of it.
Yeah.
And we might give you some interesting facts too. If you do give us an interesting fact and it blows both of our minds, you get a virtual taco for free.
And a cowbell ring.
And a cowbell ring. Yep. Oh, yeah, baby.
Sonic Plays with the Ink Monsters is in the house. Good to have you in there. That's one of my new friends. Hey, if any of you want us to pull your channels up on the screen, and show what you do, we can do that.
Yeah, just say channel peek. Give me a channel peek.
And I love my creative spirit. Just strolled in. Glad to have you in there. Anybody new in the room, just be sure you like it and share it. And let's pack the house.
Well, here's
let's see how many we can get in here tonight.
Kind of a question, but not. I don't know if it's really mind blowing. Is the Earth really flat? Says Bossy. No, it's not flat. It's an oblong spheroid.
Just the part you walk on.
$5 super chat from Tracy Keaton.
Thanks, Tracy. I appreciate that.
He says, "I love you guys."
We love you too.
She loves me too.
Yeah.
We love you very much.
Yeah, we love all of our watchers and fans and viewers and folks that support us here. We're here for you. We're here to help you out and give you a place where you can find new folks and get your channels watched and get your red buttons tapped. And
I have to turn the dance party on for the super chat.
That's right. You're slacking.
Here we go.
You're slacking.
You see this? Here, target me where everyone can see my lights. Dance party, baby. I'm going to an 80s themed dance party on Saturday.
You put something up there about that.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
Trying to get this mouse around to you, and the mouse ain't traveling. Why is maybe I need the right mouse. There we go.
I went to a 70s party. That was fun. There was a woman and a man in white suits. Man was in a leisure suit. He had a fro out to here. And he had platform shoes, baby. It was fun. It was fun.
Mama Bear says, "Did you know a cucumber is a fruit?"
Well, yeah, it's because it's above the ground, right? Yeah.
That doesn't have nothing to do with it.
No, it doesn't. I guess not. Cucumbers are fruit. Well,
it has something to do with the seeds.
Why is it in the vegetable aisle?
It has something to do with the seeds.
What is that? The difference?
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. We have a red.
She'll probably tell us here in a minute. Red pandas are awesome. They even use their tail for warmth. Huh.
They are kind of cool. They're not technically pandas, but they look like pandas.
Sherry McMillan strolled in. Hey, good to see you.
Hello. I'm Matt from Awesome Wood Things. Things made out of wood that are awesome. Yes.
Make sure you tell all your friends about this place. Bring them all in here. We like to have a good time, and we don't mind you networking between channels. As a matter of fact, we suggest that you do that if you want your channel to grow.
Red pandas.
And if
they look like foxes.
If you're somebody that's just a supporter, if you're somebody that doesn't have content on your channel, that makes you a supporter. And if you're a supporter, be sure you get out here and support these channels, because we're all trying to grow and we need all the support we can get.
Oh, look at these cute little guys. Oh yeah, look at that tail. It's like a big bushy thing.
It looks like a red striped raccoon tail.
I want one. I want that.
That thing would eat your face off.
Nah. Nah, I don't think so. See, I will share people's channel if you write, give me a channel peek in the chat.
So even the button is going off saying,
"Oh boy."
Okay, she's talking about the cucumber. She says it's grown on the vine, and fruit has seeds on the inside, except for strawberries. Strawberries have seeds on the outside.
That's the differentiation. That's the Mr. Doughboy 356. Hello.
Hey, Mr. Doughboy's in the house. Good to see you. Lots of good channels in here for you to get associated with.
Yep. I think we're at 15 now. 15 watching. Let's double it. Let's get to 30. Can we bring the count to 30? Let's go.
Pull Mr. Doughboy's channel up,
All right.
if you would, please.
Get the sharing. Boom. All right.
I am impressed with his channel. I mean,
lock it on me. All
I'm
right.
impressed with a
Yeah.
lot of people's channels, but his really the other day just kind of knocked me backward when I saw that. Let me
Now, Brenda,
locked on you.
why aren't I I subscribed last time? Did it take my subscription away?
Did you leave a comment on a video?
I might not have.
Well, see, there you go. You got to like and leave a comment on a video when you hit that red button, or it ain't going to stick.
That's right. Come down here. I like fire.
He does some cool stuff on his channel. He makes all kinds of little miniatures, I guess you would call them. Uses all kinds of different metals and things. I mean, there's some casings there that he's using, and he uses coins on some of his stuff. Al liked the water can that he made out of a coin.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, look at that. So the arms and the legs. Neat. I love making channels.
He's got all kinds of neat stuff on there.
Oh, the pennies for feet.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yep, there's usually some coins involved somewhere along
Bits of Real Panther joined us.
And Corkboard TV's in the house.
Whoop, whoop,
Good to have him in there.
We're doing channel peaks. If anyone wants a channel peak, write the word channel peak in the chat. We'll call your channel up so people can see your awesomeness.
And Mel's back in the house. Mel, are you at work tonight? You on your break? We won't tell. It'll be our little secret.
Did you know that the wolf doesn't howl at the moon? It actually howls at other wolf packs. Wolf packs, baby. You are familiar with the most awesome Amazon comment ever, right? It was on a t-shirt with 3 wolves and a moon on the t-shirt. This single comment got so many thumbs up. It's off the charts. Guy talks about how he goes into Walmart, he puts on this shirt, and then the women just can't stay away from him. And, you know, his critique is like, you know, when I cross my arms, I can't see the wolves because it covers up the front patch. It would be better to have a wolf on the shoulder. And he talks about he gets in his scooter and he rides off into the sunset with some woman he met at Walmart that fell in love with him when he put on this 3 wolf shirt. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
I'd say Corkboard TV said he'd like to have his channel pulled up, and Jim Bashir says to make the image of the black hole released yesterday, it took 5 tons of hard drives and 5 petabytes of data.
5 petabytes. That's a lot of data. And telescopes all over the
petabytes. Now, is that like a mean
1,000 terabytes? It's like, I think it's like 10,000 terabytes or something like that.
Is that like a mean Doberman?
I don't know. It's a lot of data.
And then Temple Boy Turnings just come in. Good to have you with us. Be sure and like the stream, share it out. Let's get folks in here. Dave Hart came in. Good to have you with us, Dave. Hey, he's from Central Pennsylvania, or he's asking how are things in Central Pennsylvania. One or the other. Or he's telling you you're in Central Pennsylvania.
I am in Central Pennsylvania. That's right.
And he's afraid you don't know where you are.
I'm trying to get to the answer to how much is a petabyte. I think it's terabytes, gigabytes, petabytes.
Ray the Gamer just came in. Good to have Ray in the house. Someone
in the chat tell me how big a petabyte is. No, I can't.
Well, the ones I've seen go about 75 pounds.
No, this is a data storage. Temple Boy Turnings is here. Hi, Steven. Temple Boy Turnings. He says, good morning. He's in the UK.
Ah.
Yes. Temple Boom. That's his slogan. Temple Boom.
Share it out.
Ray the Gamer. Did we get Ray the Gamer?
Yes, Ray the Gamer's in
Dave
the house.
Hart. Hot Dave Hart. Yeah, Map Central PA. That's right. Representing Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Come on.
Okay, have you got corkboard up?
Oh, no. Get going here.
Oh!
Well, the chat is so interesting.
Yeah.
Corkboard TV.
He's typical man. Can't do two things at once.
Walking and chewing gum. I just mastered that. So.
Oh, mercy. Let's see. We put the
travel, explore, roam, discover, live, corkboard TV with a drone. Nice.
He just went back up to Canada. He comes down here in the winter in Arizona, and he's up in Canada during the summer. And he goes to all these exotic abandoned places that the aliens has done beamed the people out of.
Oh. Nice.
He wears a chicken hat. He's gonna kick me later. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that looks abandoned.
We love Scott. I tell you what. He puts up with me and my honoriness.
How many aliens have you seen? Any craft?
How many ghosts?
How many vortexes opened up in front of you?
I told him he's gonna go in one of them places one of these days, and he ain't gonna come back out. They're gonna get him. He's gonna get through the portal.
Aliens haven't probed me yet, says Corkboard TV. Darn it.
Joyce McGuire's in the house. Bits of Real Panther's in the house. And Doughboy says, my ex had a petabyte and a crooked eye.
I was at a party, and this guy was wearing a T-shirt. It had an alien and a saucer beaming someone up. It says, join the party. We're doing butt stuff. Corkboard TV. I'm already subscribed to Corkboard TV.
He got some interesting stuff there, and he does live streams from time to time.
Exploring abandoned Arizona.
He has a drone. He takes that drone up in the air, flies it around.
Nice. Whoa. Military jets.
Let's say down in Arizona, who we at war with down there?
Well, we're preparing for war. There's a lot of military in Arizona.
Is Arizona at war with Utah or something down there?
No, we're not.
Every time I see the military stuff flying over here, I say, well, we must be back at war with Ohio again.
These damn Ohioans. Farmall fanatic. Hello, Farmall.
Hey, Farmall. Good to have you in the house.
Did we miss some people? I think I'm seeing people the second time around. Bits of Real Panther. I love my creative spirit. Yeah, I can't keep track. We're blowing it up.
Pull up Farmall's channel.
How many people we got here? Did we double it? What's the number of watchers we got?
We got 14 right now.
Okay, come on. Trying to get to 30.
Yep,
30 is what we want.
Share it out. Let's get folks in here. We're all about the networking and the community support and all that sort of thing. So let's get some folks in the house tonight.
And mind-blowing facts and slapping likes on this channel.
And pull up Farmall's channel. Because, hey, any of you that are wanting to grow your channels, if you are all about trying to get some support and you want to see your numbers grow, you need to get in gear in the morning. First thing in the morning. It starts with X Written in Blood. He has the first support stream. Then it goes over to Deer Park. And then it goes to BNO. And then it goes to Farmall. And then after Farmall, it'll go somewhere. I don't know who's going to take it this week. Every week it seems to be somebody different. But it's like a 16, 18-hour day of networking. And if you're wanting to grow your channel, if you're serious, if you can taste it, you need to get in there tomorrow and go to network.
King. Hello from Tennessee.
Hey, glad to have you in there from Tennessee.
Pennsylvania here.
The beautiful
You're Indiana, right?
I'm in Indiana. Okay. I'm close to the Ohio line where we're at war with Ohio.
Aliens are hosting the next live stream, says Bits of Real Panther. Nice. But what kind of alien?
Yeah, get Farmall's channel up.
Okay.
Let's show everybody what Farmall Fanatics channel is all about. He is a farmer in Pennsylvania.
Should I do one of his live streams, like a rerun of his live streams?
Yeah, you could do that. I was thinking more of a tractor, but that's okay.
Oh, we'll look at the tractor. Here's the plowing.
He's got international tractors there because he farms, and he shows you about the tractors.
Yep. Do you have it targeted on me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Oh, look at that. The treads are all worn down.
There's the plow. He tells you all about tractors on his videos, and then his live stream is on Friday. He does maybe an impromptu or two through the week, but
are these
primarily,
live streams? Does he still host them? Are they still
he hosts his live streams, and he's on it at
Farmall
7:30.
Friday. Watch this. This is insane.
7:30 on Friday.
Here, we're half hour into it.
And he packs the house.
Look how fast the chat's going.
That's a half an hour into the stream, and he's got 316 likes.
Here,
tell me he ain't packing the house.
Listen to his audio. That's a lot of energy, Brenda.
Yes,
when does that taper off on his live streams?
It doesn't. He carries it right on through the end, buddy. He takes little breaks once in a while. He has to fill up his coffee cup or get him another bottle of water or something.
I knew the
relieve pressure, but
the point is that doesn't stop for an hour and a half,
that's
maybe
right.
sometimes longer.
That's right. And so, if you want to get out there and get your channel noticed, you need to get in these streams tomorrow.
Yeah, Southern Catfish King says he needs to start watching Farmall. Yes, you do.
Yep. And all the other streams are great, and you're going to get support out of these other streams, and they have a lot of folks that come to them. They don't have the high energy that Farmall has. Farmall is the daddy. He is the Mac Daddy of the support streams. Now, I'm here to tell you, I can't say enough good things about Farmall. Yeah, boom!
Temple Boy Turnings, you need energy and engagement on live streams. Yes.
Right. That's right.
Hey, we gotta get my ticker up here. Let's still at 5,147. Come on, awesome with things, people.
Is it stuck again? Do you need us to unsub you?
I don't know. Farmall 5 bomb. He calls it a 5 bomb.
Oh, bless your heart, Farmall. Thank you very much.
I gotta get the dance party going.
Boom! And that deserves more cowbell.
Now we're dancing. We're dancing over here.
I'm a mod over on Farmall Stream, and I'm proud to be a mod over there. It tickles me to death to be able to help get the crowd going and support his stream.
Mr. Doughboy says, I need 4 Red Bulls and a spoonful of meth to have that much energy. Porkboard does not like the cowbell. He says no cowbell with 5 exclamation points.
People either love the cowbell or they hate the cowbell, and I got news for you. Cowbell's staying. So
can you ring it a little bit farther away from the microphone?
No, if I could get it in the microphone. We need more cowbell. Boom, 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 boom. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about getting Farmall cowbell. He needs more cowbell over there.
Yeah, Farmall, the cowbell ratio on your channel is a little low.
Can you see him doing the booms and ringing a cowbell at the same time?
X Rating and Blood X just joined us. Hello,
hello. Yes, X, he's the first one. What time in the morning do you go live, X? Put it in there. Let us know what time you're going live, because he's the one that kicks it off, and they go from one to the next, to the next, to the next. They just keep raiding channels until late at night. I mean, this just goes on and on. You're going to need to sleep good tonight and get up tomorrow and get ready for written.
Corkboard's talking about 8-ball is up there too. Damn thing doesn't work. I guess the magic 8-ball.
My 8-ball does not like Scott.
Oh.
It likes everybody else, but it doesn't like him. So whatever he asks it gives him an answer that's going to get him in trouble.
Oh.
The 8-ball has just, figured out that, he's a mark.
Okay, don't tempt the 8 ball.
Okay, Farmall says that he has posted the lineup on his community tab. So if you go over to Farmall's channel and you look at his community tab, you will have the lineup with the times and everything right there. And Matt, if you would be so kind as to pull that up and tell us what time Written goes live tomorrow.
Okay, so here we are. We are on Farmall Fanatics community tab.
Yep.
18 minutes ago, Friday lineup. So
Okay, so it's not going to start until 2:30 tomorrow then.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll get my little magnifier in case.
2:30 to 4:30, and then is when Written in Blood comes on, 4:30 to 6. Okay, so let's see, that is Ralph the Trucker is at 2:30.
Okay. Sorry, let me try and get my magnifier to go away. Is there anything? And then here he is at 7:30 to question mark. Gotcha.
BNO will be on from 6 to 7:30.
So look, it's there's no break. You know, you'll go from one to the other, from the other to the other, to the other, to the other.
Are there links associated with that? Can you click on that and get links?
No, it's just a still image.
All right. So we still need links. Let's see.
Oh, 3 comments.
Let me
boom, boom, boom.
go over here. Farmall, if
Here's X, I can get X's channel.
Let me give you a wrench. And you can put in the link for Ralph's channel, if you would, please. Because if I go to messing things up here, Lord have mercy. I've got so many screens going now. I need a trail of breadcrumbs to find my way back. So if you would be so kind as to drop Ralph's link in there for his 2:30 tomorrow. And now, did it say on there if that was Eastern time?
All Eastern time, yes.
Okay, all right.
2:30, 4:30, 6, and 7:30.
Okay, so get started. And I'm sure after Farmall goes off, there'll be somebody else stepping in. There's always, 3 or 4 that come on right after him that you can jump into and keep going for a while if you want to.
Farmall's even heats up before he even goes on live. Like there's the chat is running before he even turns the thing on.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, you get in there early on these because people are hungry. They're wanting to grow their channel, so get in there early. Get to networking. Don't wait for the host. Just get in there and get to work.
Ralph's trucking link is there. Thank you.
Cool. Yes, and so at 2:30 Eastern time tomorrow, maybe a little earlier. Get in there while it's hot. And get cranking.
My family garden's here. Hello, hello.
Glad to have you with us.
Did we miss anyone? Give us a holler in the chat if we missed you.
I don't think so. I mean,
if anyone wants a channel peek, type the word channel peek in there, and
we'll pull your channel up here and talk about your channel. We'll say good things. We promise.
40 Below Life. Hello from Alaska. Hello.
Yeah, it's good to have 40 Below in there. They've got a nice channel.
My aunt lived in Alaska for several years.
I almost went to Alaska once. I was going to take my stepson on a trip to Alaska with the Gold Miners Association to go up on their gold dig for his senior trip. But then he decided that he was going to get into a bunch of shenanigans and did not warrant having that accomplished. So we did not get to go.
But got a couple channel peek requests. This is My Family Garden.
There it is. Yes. They've got all kinds of cool stuff about gardening on there.
Permaculture, self-sufficiency, back to Eden, gardening tips and tricks. That's a good look at this. Consistent branding across the channel.
Yep.
All the icons look all good. Nice.
Isn't that pretty?
I'm impressed. I'm already subscribed to you. Look at that. Good to go. Awesome with things here. Give me a sub. Okay, let's see who else we got. 40 Below Life wants a channel peek. Go to channel. Whoopsie. Look how many tabs I have open. I'm insane.
Jimbo Shears wants to know, were they all just gold diggers? Yes, they were gold diggers. They were gold panners and gold diggers. And it was with the Gold Panners Association, or the Gold Miners Association, I think is what it's called. I was a member for many years. I still have my gold pan, and I know how to run a sluice box and pan for gold. So push comes to shove, I'll be down at the bank of the river. And with the way my dentist is treating me, that's going to come on pretty soon.
Wowzers.
So he seems to think I'm a piggy bank.
Oh, look at this. Slow motion? Yes, please.
Out there on that ski-doo. My dad had one of them. That was after I had got married and moved out. That was back in the 70s when they had so much snow. You know, we had the blizzards and all that sort of thing.
Okay, this is X written in blood X.
Yep, there's his channel. And he will be doing one of the live streams tomorrow. So, Matt, if you want to grab the link to his channel and drop it in the chat for everybody.
Yep.
Or, well, he's in the chat. If they want to just click the 3 buttons there behind his name and go to his channel and make sure that you're subbed up there so that you can get in on the fun and games that go on for the support tomorrow.
Drop that in there. All good. All good.
Ring the bells. I always tell everybody ring the bells. Most times the bells don't work for me. So it's better for me to know what time somebody's going to go live so that, you know, I can just be there. I've got me a little book now. I've had to go back, you know, we've relied on the internet for so many years that we got away from the little books, but I got a little notebook now where I write down the live stream times. And if all possible, I'm at the live streams. I mean, there's times where I can't, but
paper and pen, it still works.
I do what I can, you know.
Did I miss any channel peaks? If I did, hit me up again. This chat goes by pretty fast for me. Yes, yes, yes. Any interesting facts? You can drop an interesting fact. This is called Mind Equals Blown here. So give us some interesting facts and we'll riff off them. A lot of fun, a lot of fun.
I don't see any new ones wanting a channel peak, but if you want us to pull your channel up, we'll do that.
Oh, Ray the Gamer says one. Did I do that one?
No.
Okay, we'll do that one now.
Okay, get Ray's up there.
Yeah, sometimes you have to ask me twice. Don't. That's just the way it is here on Mind Equals Blown. Brenda and I are slow.
Kel Williamson just came in. That's one of my new friends. I'm glad to have you with us tonight, Kel.
Hi, Kel. I'm Matt from Awesome Wood Things. I'm still hanging at 5,147. It's been this whole time. It hasn't moved. Is my counter broken?
There's got to be some of you out there that aren't connected there with Awesome Wood Things. We want to make his numbers go up. If he gets to 5150, he's gonna dance.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little dance. Oh, this is is this a gaming channel?
Yeah.
Oh, Ray the Gamer. Hello.
Ray the Gamer.
Dirt.
Bless your heart.
He's a little slow. Matt rode the short bus and licked the windows.
I wonder if this game has the same exploit in Mario Kart Wii, because you can like go outside the track and count a lap by going just 500 feet.
Okay, Matt, they want you to write in the chat so they can support you because they can't find you in there.
Okay.
So drop something in the chat.
I'll drop a taco.
Drop it.
There
like
we go.
Baby. There it is. There he is in the chat. So he's the blue one, says Awesome Wood Things, and got a little taco behind it. And
yeah,
y'all can get over there and support him. And
nice banner.
You need to subscribe to it. Ding dong.
Boink.
Hit the button and then leave a comment on the video. You silly thing.
Yeah.
I got to give him directions to tie his shoes.
I know, right? I know, right?
You're going to get some free advice. Oh, bless.
Okay. I did my homework. Kel says big check mark. Thank you. Let's check that.
Easy for me to say. Ken McCory is in the house. Good to have you in there, Ken. He's with the Dixie Dog House. And he wants more cowbell.
Here we go.
How'd y'all like to have me as your mama hollering for you? I was good at hollering. They could hear me for 5 miles out there in the country, and I get started hollering for them boys.
This is Kel Williamson. Called that one up.
Yep, she's got a nice little channel over there. I was
This is,
checking that out a little while ago. I just met her over at Big Flips, and
Great
I'm
people.
surprised he's not here. He said he'd be here tonight, but y'all need to get associated with Big Flips, silver and gold. There's something else to the end of that. Kel, what's the rest of it? My mind is only like an inch long. OJ Woodworking Crafts is in the house. Good to have you in there.
OJ, hello. OJ is one of my Patreon supporters, along with Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashirs. Hello.
Bossy says that you can put her channel up.
Okay. Bossy. Whoop.
Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashirs is asking me pawn shop for
question mark.
What to do with Matt?
I
Y'all not get anything?
All right, here we go. Bossy. I got 3 channels going.
Scott's telling Joyce McGuire that she's not normal like in the cowbell. Yes, she is. You're the one's got the issue.
Bossy has the people showering channel. Proper showering techniques.
Well, there's some people that need directions.
Grooming is important.
They don't know how to use that deodorant either. You know, when it says push up the bottom, it's not talking about your bottom. It might make your smarts smell pretty.
Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashir says he'll go back in the corner. Don't go in the corner, Jim. Come on.
Listen, I'm easily confused, Jim. You should know by now.
Bossy says smelling fresh is important. Yes, it most certainly is.
Oh, Walmart needs to say Bossy's channel.
Oh my goodness.
Corkboard said he needs to see some heifer advice coming out. There will be later tonight. There will be more heifer. We all love more heifer.
Drop a big old like.
Because today I was a busy girl. I was putting up stuff in the kitchen. I was in here making heifer videos. I've got, I think, 8 in the till now to go out. So y'all, you know, when I get 50 comments on a heifer, then I put up another heifer.
50 views or 50 comments?
50 views.
50 views. Okay.
Yep, I'm like, I don't know. It's like 70 now because yesterday and today I was busy putting stuff up.
What,
I got a haul on carrots and potatoes, and I don't let nothing go to waste. So I had a bunch of food to put up. There's one thing I never miss, and that's a meal.
That's a good way to roll.
You got to take care of that food. When you happen to get your hands on a good deal, you got to put that food up.
Yep, buying 50 pounds of carrots and potatoes.
Yep.
Got to go through it. Make French fries, mashed potatoes, you name it. I left a comment on your channel, my friend, so you can get me back, says X to somebody. Cool.
Probably talking to you because he's wanting your channel.
I did. I gave him
you need to do it again.
I pressed the red button. Yeah, I pressed it.
Oh, you need to do it again. Just make sure you did it.
If I press the button again, it'll go from gray back to red.
Well, leave another comment.
Okay.
Watch another video.
I got you, brother. I got you.
Make yourself useful.
Hey, 5151.
There it goes. Hey, you're supposed to be dancing.
Oh, hey. Well, I can call up my dance routine.
Hey, there it goes again.
Woohoo!
You're going to catch me in a minute.
All right, watch. Here we go. I'm going to... I did a dance performance in front of the community, and I won. It was a community dance.
Well, don't put on any music that's going to get me copyright struck now.
Okay.
I'll have to hurt you. People pay me money for that. Super chats will go wild.
Right. Here we go.
Brenda and Matt in a cage match.
Okay, watch this. This is look at me all dressed up here. Okay, watch. This is going to be. Now it's kind of split screen because that's just the way I did it.
Scott says, "Were you only a contestant?"
I was a contestant, and I won a trophy. That trophy behind me is from this event, and it's packed too. It's packed. Now here we go. Are you ready? In 5 seconds, I'm going to blow your mind here. Watch this move right now. Boom! Oh, wait a minute. I'm not
You're
sharing.
not sharing anything. We're waiting for you to do something.
What the heck? Production foul.
Is there anybody out there that wants a job as a co-host on a support stream?
Here we go.
Because I'm going to be taking applications.
All right. Okay, so watch this. So I flip her over that side. She goes over there, and we do a little move. We do a couple kicks, do a couple punches, and then here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Did you see that? Flipped her 360 degrees.
But she did all the work.
I flipped her. She couldn't have done it without me. And look at the pants. It looks like Eddie Van Halen's guitar. We're dancing to Jump from from Van Halen. There we go. Now it's over. There. Look at the place is packed. There is not an empty seat in that whole place. That was a lot of. That was in 2014.
I would have laughed so hard if when you took your bow and bent over, your pants would split. That would have just.
They were sweatpants. They're probably not going to split.
Ta-da!
Here we go. The whole community, the whole town was there, and I did that. Blew them away. They went nuts. I flipped her like that. They just freaked the heck out. It was so much fun. Only the only contestant. No, I was. There were 7 couples. I was 7, and that trophy right there. This one is what I got.
Yeah, I was wondering where it was because you said it was behind you, and I thought, yeah, he's got it buried back there someplace where we can't see it.
See? 2015. Did I say 2014? There we go.
2015. So you're getting old because you're losing track of time.
Yeah. See, it's got the sparkle ball on it. And we'll watch this. Look at these awesome things. These were the wristbands I wore.
You're bedazzled.
I did. I bought a bedazzler for this. So I gave the other pair to Lauren. She got to keep those as a keepsake, and I kept my own. So
Shelby's Cray girl's in the house. Good to have you in there. And Dorge is in the house. Good to have you here.
Dorge is a Stephen Twiddell's from Temple Boy Turnings. He says, "Can I remove my sub now, Matt?" That was not on the Awesome Wood Things channel. That was on a different channel that I own. But yeah.
Oh. Yeah, be sure you like the stream, share it out, get folks in here. This is about networking. And, if somebody later comes to you and says, boy, I sure do wish that I had some people that I could go to for some support, they can come back and play this stream over again and go down through the chat and find folks that they can go to their channels and do exactly what I keep telling you to do. Watch a video, drop a like on the video, hit that red button, and leave a comment. You got 4 things that you got to do. That's it. So, I didn't ask you for a pot of blood, your firstborn child, nothing like that. If you want to grow your channel, you go through these streams, these support streams, go through the chats, and some of them are long. Some of them will be 2-3 hours or even more. Then you got plenty of people that's coming and going in these chats to support and network with.
Yep, Bossy has it right. Watch people's videos, leave genuine comments so they know! Exclamation mark. That's right.
That's what you got to do.
They play this stream again, and they'll need PTSD support. Says Jim Shears. That's right.
So many people get so lazy, I guess would be the best word for it, because they think, oh, I'll just go over there and hit the red button and, they'll get the notification in their email and all this. Well, I got news for you. I do not check my email for my channel. I
What?
ignore it as much as possible. I have my regular email that I use for my email, and that's enough to try to keep up with. I don't check my email. So if you think you're just going to hit that red button and just wait for me to be alerted by email, you're wasting your time. Leave me a comment. You got
Yeah,
to leave me a comment. You leave me a
comments.
comment, by George, you're going to have my attention.
Comments are where it's at. Dorge said, if you make him angry, he'll poison the tacos. Don't do it, Dorge. Don't do it. 3 sausages away from interesting consequences, says Southern Catfish King. Well, there's a sentence I probably never thought I would like. 3 sausages away from interesting consequences.
If you're going to see it, you're going to see it on my channel.
That might be the first time those 7 words were ever strung together in that sequence.
Well, I was married 3 times, and there was some interesting consequences, so he's probably right.
Ooh, were 3 sausages involved?
Well, yeah.
Oh, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Oh,
So
I need to make videos, says Ken McCrory. Yeah, the Dixie Doghouse. Yeah, videos are where it's at, babe.
people have asked me about this being scripted.
Oh, sausage is the code for you know what, for support. Okay.
You could not script my conversations ever for anything. There is no script.
It wouldn't make sense on paper.
I mean, my heifer havens aren't even scripted. There's the letter, but then there's my response, and none of that's written down.
You're a natural talent, Brenda.
I just spit it out. There it is. It's free.
Oh, look. Now Temple Boy's yelling at Dorge. It's his account. Shh, don't tell him I said that. Look, I got my red octopus on my mic. I can see your pink octopus.
Yep. I set it up here so it can be seen.
Because you like pink things that are wet and from the ocean.
Yep. Pink and wiggly.
Pink and wiggly. I like my red subscriber octopus. He watches my subscription count. He's happy it's over 5150, by the way.
It's my little pink octopusy.
Yep. I like to have octopuses close to my mouth.
Depends on the types of ingredients in those sausages.
Oh no. Crystal says she's hurting like crap, but she enjoys watching y'all.
Well, maybe we're taking her mind off of it a little bit with our shenanigans.
Maybe.
Oh my.
Oh, Corkboard's got to run. All right, Corkboard. I'm glad I found you.
Have a safe evening, whatever you're doing. And if you can't be good, be good at it.
Just don't do what Brenda would do.
Somebody the other day told me to be good. I said, if I can't be good, I'll be good at it.
Well, there you go. Tell people not to applaud when you come into the room, just to throw money instead.
Oh yeah, I that's why I'm so bruised from head to toes. People throw pennies.
Throw pennies at you. Oh no, they need to upgrade the bills. 1s and 5s.
When I go to the male strip club, I take rolls of quarters.
Oh no. $2 bills.
I carry a bag of hot nickels in my purse in case I have to hit somebody.
I was saying something silly to my friend. I was like, what are the 2 items that should never be given away as promotional items at live sporting events? 2 items that are the worst combination for sporting events giveaways. Oranges and socks. That would be mayhem. There you go. That's free advice. That advice was free. Was it good advice? I don't know if it was good.
Southern Catfish King said broke the panties. Yeah, you drop a roll of them quarters in a male G-string. Takes care of that elastic real quick.
Oh my goodness. Batteries.
Yeah, Hot Nickels. That is a good name. That'd be a good name for a channel.
Good band name. Yeah, Hot Nickels. Well, Nickels was the name of one of the characters on the Orange is the New Black. Remember that? That was a good name for somebody.
Yeah. See, when I was a kid, that was, I'm dating myself, obviously, but one of the things that we used to say is, you look like you've been hit with a bag of hot nickels.
Bossy says male G string question mark question. It's called a banana hammock.
Yeah. It's called not much nothing is what it's called.
Yeah.
Little of nothing.
My purse is so heavy it would knock them out. LOL, says Joyce McGuire. Yeah.
Have any of you seen that video? It's been around for a couple of years at least now. I think it's a Mabe video where the guy is in a car and he's talking to somebody on his cell phone, and he stops in the middle of his conversation. He says, "Oh, you ain't gonna believe this. There was just an accident up in front of me, and this guy pulled out in front of this car full of little old ladies, and now he's yelling at them little old ladies like it was all their fault. Now the little old ladies is getting out of the car, and they're coming after him. They're coming right up to his car. They've yanked him out of the car. And the first little old lady, she's beating him with her umbrella. And the second little old lady, she's beating him with her Bible.
Oh, no.
And this goes on and on about these little old ladies just whipping the tar out of this guy out in the street. You know, he gets in his car and gets away and drives away. And these little old ladies are out there, you know, shaking their fists and stuff at this guy as he drives off. But that was funniest.
Oh
thing.
my goodness.
I will never forget that.
That's crazy. We got some new people coming in here. Let's see. We got Happiness with Pranu.
Glad to have you in the house. Welcome to the
Hello.
channel. Feel free to network with the other channels here. All I ask you, don't be talking it up here in the chat. We don't need to know. You go
I'm
over
dropping
to the channels,
tacos for anyone that gives interesting facts. Tacos.
go over to the channels and check out their videos. If you like what you see, hit the red button, leave a comment while you play the video, and hit the like button. And that way they know you were there.
But don't hit the like button. Slap it. You should slap the like button. That's what I recommend. Yes.
Hit it like a boss.
But don't drop it like it's hot, or my wife's double knees will crack. Crack, crack, crack.
Make sure you like this stream, hit that button there, because we're collecting them for posterity.
Yep. Any interesting facts? Drop some interesting facts in the chat. We'll riff off them.
And if you want us to pull up your channel, just put Channel Peak up there on the screen. Just say Channel Peak, and we'll go and pull your channel up and take a look and tell people what you got to offer.
OJ Woodworking Crafts says he backhanded the like button. Is that acceptable?
That's fine. Yeah,
that is acceptable.
Just turn her blue.
Thumbs up for that one.
We like blue like buttons, baby. And Doughboy says he recently bought a toilet brush. Long story short, I've gone back to toilet paper. that sounds like somebody that we know that got him a thing called a butt buddy when he had an operation and couldn't reach. And I have these things called butt buddies that you can take care of your
it's like a rounded
hygiene with
curved stick with a spongy thing on it. Yeah, and disposable.
Oh man, I tell you what,
Lord. I told my wife if she ever needs assistance, I don't wipe. I'm not a wiper. You got to get help. Call someone in.
Not even yourself.
Well, I'll do it to myself. I don't.
We was about to get first-hand information here.
Someone give me a big LOL.
Simply Wooden Creations is in the house.
Oh boy.
We'll say hey to Russ out there. As a matter of fact, Russ has an excellent channel. If you like scroll sewing, if you like to learn about woodworking, you need to get over and check out his channel. On Wednesday nights, he does a live stream where he shows how he makes things with his scroll saw. And on Saturday nights, he does a live stream with a panel, of which I am a member of the panel. And he brings on guests sometimes, and sometimes the panel just talks about things, and it's all woodwork related. So if you like wood stuff, you need to get over there and check out Russ's channel.
Oh, we got a channel peak coming up here. And we got an interesting fact from Driveway Workshop. So why don't you read the fact while I'm calling up Temple Boy?
There were 2 AI chatbots created by Facebook to talk to each other, but they were shut down after they started communicating in a language they made for themselves.
That's a true story. That
And
is like legit true. Here, let me drop a taco for you. I didn't at your name, but that one's for you, Jim Shears.
and
Virtual taco. See, other people can have virtual tacos if you drop these facts.
that AI thing, that can be very dangerous. I mean, yeah, they need to be real careful what they're wishing for with that kind of stuff, because that
They
can be
legit started talking in their own language. It was
Yeah.
scary.
that can be destruction to humanity.
So check this out. This is Temple Boy Turnings. This is Stephen Twidell is the host. This is one of the very impressive pieces. It's a hat that he turned out of wood, but it's like a baseball cap. Like, how is that even possible? But he's doing it. Look, he's
Yep.
doing it. This is like next level stuff here,
Yep.
folks. Next level stuff.
Ruby Slippers is in the house. We'll say hey to Ruby. Good to have you in there this evening. Be sure and hit that like button and share out the stream so people know we're here. And we'll get folks in the house. Network with everybody.
I'm losing it.
Yeah, that's cool.
So let me put a link to Temple Boy Turnings in the chat room there. Sorry, he said he had the request channel peak several times.
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes that's what you got to do here. Go check out Temple Boy Turnings. He's over in England, I believe.
You make me doubt myself.
You made me doubt myself.
Oh, he's funny.
Dude, Temple
Boy.
Temple boom. Yeah.
We'll get there eventually. Sometimes we take the scenic route.
Sometimes Brenda and I are fast, and sometimes we're slow.
See, he's rubbing off on me is what it is. He rode that short bus and licked the windows, and that's what it is. Bossy says a sneeze travels out of your mouth at over 100 miles an hour.
Whoa.
That's why you got to keep your eyes closed. You blow your eyes right out of the sockets.
That's not good.
I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me because I forgot to close my eyes.
Oh, my goodness. Do you have to pick your eyeballs up off the floor?
Yep. Had to get down on my hands and knees and feel around till I found him. Like
the old urban legend, like if you make a funny face and someone slaps your back. Ireland. He's from Ireland, he says. That's right. Is it Northern Ireland or is it the Ireland? Taco chomping dance freak. Oh.
Yeah, Ruby said she'd been sick, but now she's coming back strong, and that's good. I'm glad to hear that. We like for everybody to try to stay healthy. In 2006, a Coca-Cola employee offered to sell Coca-Cola secrets to Pepsi. Pepsi responded by notifying Coca-Cola, as it should be.
That is a true fact as well. That's an interesting true fact. That is ethics right there.
Yep. That's as it should be.
Driveway, you get another taco. Driveway Workshop with Jim Shears is taking all the tacos, folks. Drop those interesting facts, and you can have virtual tacos too.
People need to be more honest, like there's been some fellas that's been married that have made suggestions to me, and the first thing I do is tell their wives.
Yeah, there you go. That's what there's a whole website about that, and the roster got leaked. It was called what was it? Ashley Madison. It was all about married people hooking up behind their spouse's wife. That's the whole website. And someone leaked the entire user list, and it was public. And then like divorce rates went off the charts the next month after that. It was insane.
Big Flip is in the house.
Hello, Big Flip.
That's the one I've been telling y'all about. Y'all need to get over there and check out his channel, and I'm sure he will be networking and checking out your channels as well. Big Flip. He is the one that does the coin collector shows, and I need a schedule from you, Big Flip. I didn't have my pen when you was telling it on your show earlier. I know you said something about Saturdays and Sundays and Mondays, but then I don't know. I was so busy trying to find my pen that I didn't get it in my memory bank. I know Saturdays and Sundays noon, and I think it's 7 o'clock on Mondays, and that's all Mountain Time, if I'm right. But if you could let us know in the chat.
You can buy 50 pens for like 40 cents, you know.
Yeah, and I'd have them for about 10 minutes, and I'd not know where they was anymore.
Ruby Slipper said she had some illness, but she's coming back strong. There you go. Did we say hi to Ruby? Yes, Ruby's been here a while. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Ron the Future. Hello, Ron the Future.
Mr. Doughboy said, "Did you know that after all these years, there's still water in the swimming pool on the Titanic?"
Bump. We need a rim shot button.
And Jim Bashir says, Jack Daniel, the founder of the whiskey, died from kicking a safe. When he kicked it, he broke his toe, which got infected. He eventually died from blood poisoning.
No way. That deserves 2 tacos because that's my favorite spirit is Jack Daniels. I love this stuff. Love the stuff. And we had someone.
Leslie Cajun Digger just came in the house. Good to have you in there.
Hello, Leslie. I'm Matt from Awesome Wood Things.
And he's in blue there on the chat screen. You can click the 3 buttons there after his name to check out his channel.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get him to dance. He tried to show us a video and thought that he got away with that, but he said when he got to 5150, he was going to dance.
Here,
Not that he was going to show us a video.
I'll break down some dance moves here. So, some 70 styles, there's 2 flavors. You can point and look away from where you point like this. And you can point and look where you point like that. And then you could do the Batman. And then the you can do the water.
Yep. And then there's Superman.
Dab, you can dab like this. I don't dab. Except for that one. German chocolate cake is named after an American baker by the name of Samuel German and has no affiliation with the country of Germany. Whoa! Dropping Workshop with Jim Bashirs is dropping the hot facts.
It's good cake all the same. Let's see. Big Flip says, thank you, Brenda. My schedule is Friday at 4. Okay, I'm writing this down. And Sunday at noon. And 8 and 7. That's all on Sunday. And then, Sunday at 8, Sunday at noon and 8, and then 7 o'clock on Monday. Okay. Now, let me repeat that. Friday at 4, Sunday at 12 and 8, Monday at 7, Mountain Time. So adjust that accordingly to whatever your schedules are. If you are into coin collecting, if you like to see somebody open up rolls of coins, he's got all kinds of different denominations that he opens up there, and he runs contests and stuff on his channel. He gives cool stuff away. He takes donations there on his channel to help him get more so that he can keep doing the show. Get over there and check out his channel. And they also have that, I think it's part of Streamlabs, if I'm not mistaken, where you can gamble on the channel. They give you little virtual coins and you do the little gambling things and bank heists and all that. That's a lot of fun to do there in the chat. So they're really nice people, him and his wife, Mary. And they got 6 little dogs, little chunky dogs. He's showing them chunky dogs off tonight there on his show.
My dog's chunky.
And he had a birthday the other day, and he ate himself a birthday cake and didn't give them dogs a piece of it.
Oh, meanie. Hey, Brenda, speaking of contests, I have a contest going on my channel.
Well, then you need to tell about it.
Okay. I'm giving away $55 in gift cards broken out into a 25, 15, and 15, all for Amazon. So you can win one of those gift cards. You have to sign up for my new email newsletter, and I'll talk about Awesome Wood Things on the newsletter. So if you want to sign up for an email newsletter, I'm going to pick a winner on the 20th. So this is all you need is your first name and your email, and then just put it in the link I just dropped in the chat. It's an email newsletter from Awesome Wood Things. It's a double opt-in, so they'll send you a message that you got to click to actually be activated. And then I'm going to pick a winner on the 20th, and you could win a $25 gift card, a $15 gift card, or another $15 gift card to Amazon. That's it. That's all you need to do. So, and that's in celebration of me rolling over 5,000 subscribers. So That's my 5,000 subscriber giveaway.
I have decided not to do a 5,000 subscriber giveaway because I'm going to do a really neat one for 10,000.
Nice.
And, since I am of, shall we say, dire means over here, I can't afford to, give stuff away all the time. But when I do, everybody's going to wish they's in on it.
Nice.
So, y'all help.
I'm
Y'all,
anxious for that one.
y'all help me get to 10,000.
What are you at now, approximately?
It was at 56 something a while ago.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, 5,600 something. Okay, cool.
yeah. So, y'all help me. It's not going to take that long, and we will do us a dandy.
There you go.
You gonna
10
wish
grand.
gonna wish like you was in on that one.
We got some more interesting facts. Steve Jobs canceled his yacht order when he found out it came equipped with windows. I didn't know if that was just a joke because yachts have physical glass windows or if it really actually had the Windows operating system on it. But either way, I love me some Steve Jobs facts. Not the biggest fan of the Apple Corporation, but Steve Jobs was certainly an interesting guy.
And then Jim says in I guess that's Svalbard, a Norwegian island. It's illegal to die because you can't be buried due to the permafrost on the ground. If you are about to die, they fly you back to mainland Norway to pass on there.
Would they give you a ticket? They fine you if you die on the island. That's pretty hardcore.
Float you out on the ice floe or something. I don't know. Man.
Temple Boy says he's going to retire when he gets to 30,000 subs. He was close to that.
And then Jim cleared it up and said it was a joke, Matt.
Okay, that's what I thought. The way he wrote it, it was a little different.
But yeah, if you want to pull up Big Flip's channel so that they can take a look there and see, because that speaks volumes.
We'll get that going, no problem.
He's about to take a vacation trip in an
Silver
RV.
and gold flipper.
And
I have a gold ounce, 1 ounce of actual gold. I got it as an award in 2002 for being the Employee of the Year. And I still have it. It's got my name engraved on it.
Oh, yeah, you better hang on to that.
That's here in the office.
See how he's going through them rolls of quarters there?
Oh, nice.
Looking for silver quarters and then looking for collectibles, too. There's all kinds of collectible quarters.
Well, I heard that's like a valid thing where you request dollar coins, like you buy 100 $1 coins, and then you look for the silver ones, and then you deposit the 99 that aren't silver, and then boom, you got a silver coin. People just do that.
Yep, they'll buy a whole box. They go to the bank, and sometimes you got to order them. It depends on the size of your bank, but you buy a box, and then you come home and you go through them and see in the right-hand corner of the screen is the magnifier. If he needs to put it under the magnifier, and you can buy those magnifiers from Amazon or lots of different places and hook them up to your computer. And that way you can put it underneath there and take a good close look at the coin to see if it's got any
here we go.
dye marks or anything.
Wow, yeah, look at that.
He's showing there the mint mark on it.
Cool.
I dabble in coin collecting. I'm not as serious as some of these diehard folks that go and get the boxes and all that. I just go over whatever my pocket change is and look, see, if I got anything. And every once in a while, you come up with something, that might be worth a little bit more in face value. But yeah, some of these people are extremely serious about their coin collecting, and who knows? I mean, eventually I may get serious about it too. But it never hurts to be vigilant. You can always look up the coin on the internet. What is this coin worth, and see what they got to say about it. Because some of the older ones obviously are worth a little bit more money.
He's just cranking through them one after the other.
Yeah, he's done that a time or two. I'm not that fast when I'm going through them.
I wonder if he lets some slip and then they fall into the pile and he's like, uh-oh, I got to start over.
I doubt that. I think he's pretty good at what he does. He got a
seems like
pretty sharp eye.
Does he ever wear one of those baseball caps with the green translucent visor, like as if you're?
No, he has a hat that's got just a regular visor on it.
Yeah.
That with the big flip thing on it.
Why?
But
Why
he
is that a thing for people counting money? A visor.
he says he goes through about 20,000 coins a week or more.
Wow.
That's a lot of coin now.
Interesting. That's a
Yep.
cool channel. I'm still
Yeah.
watching it while the show's going, but I have to stop watching.
I've been going to his live streams and having a hoot. It's a lot of fun over there, and the folks in the chat are real nice. You know, I've made some good friends over there. Jim Bashir says standing around burns calories. On average, 150-pound person burns 114 calories per hour while standing and doing nothing.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
say that's good for you young people, but when you get old, it's hard to stand up for more than 5 minutes at a time. I mean, I have to take a break from standing up.
Ouch.
When you get old and your joints get to hurting and arthritis is kicking in and you got the gout and you got more problems than Dones has little liver pills, and you know it's time to sit down.
Yeah, I can't stand up for too long, but it's not as bad as you. OJ says most American car horns honk in the key of F. F. Interesting.
You'd have to be musically inclined to hear that,
I'm
wouldn't you?
not sure what it is. I know, like slot machines. I think it's C because it carries the most. It's somehow like permeates everything the best or something like that.
Well, that's middle of the scale. See,
I guess I don't know. Oh, Temple Boy from Ireland is leaving. Bye, Steven.
you have a good evening there, Temple Boy. Glad you came. Hope you come back next week. Every Thursday at 7:00 we do this, and you never know what we're going to say or do, or who's going to show up,
Yeah,
or what's
keep
going to.
Dorge in line too. He has the Dorge account.
And Big Flip was thanking us for joining in and all that. He wants us to join in on his channel soon. And
I'll jump
you can
on.
count on it. You know, anytime that I'm available, that I can be there for your live streams, I'll be there because I had a good time. It was a lot of fun.
Let's get back to the Employee of the Year. You want to see my award? I'll show it to you. Is that what he's getting at? Does he want to see my bar of gold?
I guess.
All right, I'll
They
get
want
it.
they want you to prove it.
All right, I'll prove it.
Yeah, don't forget the foot spurs. Honey, I've been through the foot spurs, and that was horrible. I suffered for like 2 years with those things, and finally, I found a doctor that knew what to do about them without operating. And what you have to do is you have to do exercises with your feet. You have to stretch your feet. Your foot would be flat, and you pull back your toe to the count of 10, hold it to the count of 10, and then lower it to the count of 10. And then you do the same thing with the heel. You pull your heel up to the count of 10, count to 10, and then lower it to the count of 10. And you do each foot, or whatever affected foot you have to do that 20 times, do 20 repetitions, and then wait a couple hours and do it again. And you have to do that every day religiously for your feet, and it will heal those heel spurs. What it does is it builds up the callus on the bottom of your foot so that when that heel spur rubs, it doesn't hurt. And that will cure your heel spurs, but you got to do it religiously. I'm serious. There's the bar of gold.
That's it right there.
There it is. Let
Can
me
you
get.
see?
I've got it on you.
All right, that's it. And then on the back. Oh no, on the front. There it is. My name is right there. Can you see it?
Yep, they put your name to it,
I did. It's 1 ounce.
so they know
So
who it
when
belongs to.
I got this, it was $137. Now an ounce is what? 1,400?
It's probably up there, yeah.
And the thing about it is, it's substantially heavier than you would think. That's the thing about gold. It weighs a lot. Now, of course, it's easy to lift, but it weighs more than you would think it would actually weigh.
Yeah.
I got a fun coin story. I don't know how fun it is. It's not this one, but there was a dollar coin like this. It's not this specific coin. So it's just a dollar coin.
Yeah.
Okay. No biggie. But my high school earth science teacher, freshman year, he was teaching seniors and they knocked him down to freshmen and he was livid. He hated freshmen, thought we were immature and we're still kids or whatever. And he would say, you don't know anything, and he would make you grunt because like we're like Neanderthal or whatever like that. And he's just talked down to us the whole time. And he says, I'm going to ask a question. No one's going to be able to give me the answer because you're all too stupid. If anyone gets the answer correct, I'll give you a silver dollar, a true silver dollar. I was like, and he asked the question, raised my hand, got it right. Oh, he was pissed. So the next day he comes in with another question and says, no one's going to get it. And he looks at me like, you better not get it. I got the second question right. Then the third day he asked a question like no one could get. And then he did give me a dollar coin. It wasn't a silver dollar coin. Like he said, it was a bicentennial coin, not silver, but he did give it to me. And I have that bicentennial coin to this day because he was such an a-hole. Oh, and he hated that I embarrassed him because, and I still remember the question too. Well, one of the two questions I got, only one of the questions I remember, but the first one I got right, it was something like, there's three ways things can become hot underground, and one was friction, and one was the heat that's just always there, and the third one is nuclear decay. And that nuclear decay was what he was looking for, that he thought, no, and gosh darn it, I have it. It's in the safe. Anyway, that's a true story.
Jim Bashir says, during the cremation process of a 500-pound body, the corpse was so obese that it set the crematorium on fire. Now, I plan to be cremated, but I want somebody to put popcorn in my pockets. Because I want it to be epic.
Oh, no. 100,000 subscriber within a month show. It just joined us. Hello.
Well, good to have you in the house.
Can you get 100K within a month? What's the subscriber count on that channel? I must know.
That's a OJ Woodworking and Craft says your stomach has to produce a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks or it will digest itself.
Oh my.
And more people are killed annually by donkeys than airplane crashes, says OJ Woodworking Crafts.
All right, it looks like the 100,000 subscriber in a month show channel has been posting for a year and is at 474 subscribers. Here we go.
But he made you look.
Yeah, there we go. See here. So
I'm subscribed to him.
The last video is 2 years ago. Okay. And then
I hit the red button.
Hot and funny memes. Be careful. Be careful's one word. Be careful. All run together. I love memes. Memes are awesome.
Yeah, Dave Hart says the local bank must love the coin guy. Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, they do. You know, you come in there, when you're buying that kind of coin and that kind of volume, you have to place orders and tell them what you want.
Yeah,
because then they order it from wherever it is that they get their stuff from and have it waiting for you. You can't just walk into just any bank, and tell them that you want to buy a box of 50-cent pieces or something. They just don't have that kind of thing on hand. And then Mel's in the house. He's back for a minute or two. Good to have you back, Mel.
My bank had a surprisingly high number of $2 bills when I was there.
I enjoy $2 bills. I can aggravate the fire out of people with $2 bills.
There's no plans to stop, and they are not rare. They make tons of these. So
I love to go someplace, where the cashier starts giving me, some grief about something. And then when I go to pay, I'll pull out $2 bills. And they want to argue with me and tell me those aren't real.
That's stupid.
And showing their ignorance.
I've heard of people calling the police, and the police show
Yep.
up, and they're like, "No, it's legit. Stop it."
Yeah,
Quit being stupid.
once they get a hold of the manager, because they're going to call the manager. They're trying to pawn off this fake money, and the manager has to tell them, "Hey, you idiot, it's
Yeah.
real money. You have to take that. It is legal tender. And then they have to suck it up and wait on me."
The Driveway Workshop was another interesting fact. World War II, a U.S. naval destroyer won a battle against a Japanese submarine. They threw potatoes. The submarine thought they were grenades. So they they put the tail between their legs and they hightailed it out of there.
Here, let me pull the pin on this tater. I'm swinging over there at you.
Explosive spuds are falling down the water.
That sounds like something I do.
Oy.
There's a little block wall out by the sidewalk in front of my house. I can sit out there with a bag of taters, and as cars go by, I can act like I'm pulling the pin and throw taters at them.
Submarine needs an army of octopuses to take care of the potatoes.
Oh, let's see. Mel's in the house there. He says it's good to see us having so much fun up here on the panel. Mel, we have a blast up here. We have an absolute blast.
Tabby.
And then Tabby Smith just came in the house. Good to have Tabby with us.
Lots of emojis.
Yep.
Facebook doesn't like all emoji sentences. So
you're talking about YouTube, honey. We're on YouTube, not Facebook.
What? Oh, not Facebook.
He don't even know where he's at.
We've been going an hour and a half. I start to get a little loopy.
I've confused him so much he don't even know where he is at tonight. I messed him up.
We need a third host to do the sharing. When sharing, I kind of takes my attention away. So that's
yeah, blame it on that.
I know. What are the octopuses about? Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashir's made these for both Brenda and I.
They're done on a 3D printer.
And it's printed in one run. Everything is printed simultaneously. There's no connecting these little arms. It just comes off the printer, ready to rock. Fully articulated. 8 legs, got cute little eyes, cute little mouth.
I mean, you probably heard of CNCs, that will do your
CNC carving machine.
Yeah, carving. That's the word I was trying to come up with.
Yeah.
It will carve stuff for you. You've heard of laser cutters, that you can cut like leather and wood and different things with the laser cutters. Well, this is a 3D printer, and it uses this plastic stuff. It extrudes this plastic stuff. You put your pattern in for, digital pattern, and then
3D model.
You have to collaborate your that's not the word I was looking for.
It's like a very small
calibrate. That's what I was trying to come up with. Calibrate all your settings and stuff for how hot it is and how fast it flows and all that sort of thing. And then it prints this stuff out.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like a very small toothpaste dispenser that squirts the extruded hot plastic, and then it melts
in a pattern.
We're getting interesting facts here left and right. So there's a statue in Silicon Valley that radiates Wi-Fi. It was done as a homage to the vision for wireless communication. Very cool. I love statues that radiate Wi-Fi. Another fact, by the time they have been retired for 2 years, 78% of former NFL players have gone bankrupt or are under financial stress because of joblessness or divorce. That's true. There's a lot of actual interesting statistics in the professional sports world, including football, about the business side of it and the how players fare, going through when they're employed and even afterwards. And it's brutal.
I have a question for Jim Bashir's. Are there any channels, because I don't know of them, and I'm sure there probably are there any channels that are doing shows about the 3D printers and showing how they work and what you would need to get if you wanted to get started in it?
3D Printing Nerd is one. Geek Smithing has a lot of 3D printing stuff, and Run CNC. Okay. There's 3 right off the bat: Run CNC, Geek Smithing, and 3D Printing Nerd are 3 that I know of. and I don't own a 3D printer. I
I
just
don't
have
either.
people send me stuff like Jim Bashir's.
Yeah.
And here's my double tetrahedron.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Corliss from Paul's Messy Workshop made me this. And Odessa Woodworking and Maker Shop made me my Daft Punk helmet.
Your little helmet.
Yes. Yes. I like it. I like it a lot.
So, yeah, there are channels out there that'll show you all kinds of stuff about the 3D printing if you want to get started in that, and you can make all kinds of cool stuff.
Wow. So another interesting fact, in order to protest the high tariffs enforced by UK censorship board, a filmmaker sent in a 10-hour movie of white paint drying. They had to watch the entire film. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Yep. Then they knew how it felt to sit and watch paint dry.
Bet you don't have a coin bell, says Mr. Doughboy. I don't know what that is.
He made a bell out of a coin.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's right, because he bubbled it up like the bell of a. Okay, nice.
Yeah. No, I don't have a coin bell, but I got a cowbell.
Cowbell. I do
and
not have.
Everybody knows it.
I do not have a cowbell. I have a red octopus though.
Yeah, everybody ain't squalled for a while. More cowbell.
Path 1961 is here.
Hey,
in the
good to have you in the
1920s, popcorn was banned from movie theaters because it was too noisy. What? Path 1961, you're going to get a free taco for that one.
I had some popcorn last night, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I eat it every day. I love it.
I
didn't used to. I
go through spells, where, I want some, and then there's other times where no, not so much. But last night I got hungry for some popcorn, so I popped up some. Me and the dogs had a popcorn party.
Sometimes I go through spells and they never stop. Chips and salsa, I can't get enough of. And eggs. I eat eggs every day for breakfast.
Well, you got the cravings. You must be pregnant.
Oh, well, it might be something. I don't know. I have a poo baby building up inside. Polish is more widely spoken in Ireland, even though, Irish is the official language, says Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashir's. You have gotten more tacos than ever, Jim.
Yeah, I'm not a person to travel, but if I was going to travel, if somebody said, hey, you got to go to another country somewhere, I would go to Ireland because that's where my ancestors are from.
Oh, nice.
And so I'd want to see where my ancestors trod, but I've never been out of the United States.
I hear it's nice. Would you go to Northern Ireland or Ireland?
I don't know, because I don't know the difference. I haven't really studied Ireland enough to know, what's good.
I don't think you can really go wrong. But Jim says he's on a fact site. That's cool. That's cool. I've been on a few, but we've recycled them all, so I have to dig deeper.
No, we haven't been everywhere. I mean, I've got some here saying that lightning strikes Earth 100 times every second.
Wow.
And
that's a lot of electricity.
La Paz, Bolivia has an average annual temperature below 50 degrees Fahrenheit. However, it has never recorded a 0-degree temperature. Same for Stanley, the Falkland Island, and Punta Arenas in Chile.
Wow.
So there you go. There's two very interesting facts. I've got piles and piles.
Path 1961 says tigers use their whiskers to see if their prey is still alive. I don't know how they do that, but that's cool.
I pluck mine.
The whiskers. Har.
See, when I say something, it sneaks up on him.
Yeah. Well, Driveway Workshop's got another one. I was half reading that. So 1908 Olympics in London, Russians showed up with 12 days late due to the fact that they were using a Julian calendar instead of the Gregorian calendar. Oh, my goodness. See, this is weird. Yeah. It took a while for the world to kind of settle on calendars and things like that. Because it was tough back in the day. Things would shift, like it wasn't perfectly timed out. So like spring would be summer, and the whole seasons would just get out of whack. Then the king would have to decree that it kind of reset, and they got tired of that. So then they made a leap years came. Anyway, interesting stuff.
And Heiferbot says, more cowbell!
More heifer havens.
I had somebody tell me the other day that they thought that my audio was too low.
Don't tell Brenda her audio.
Like, you need a hearing aid. Most people say, I wish she'd shut the hell up or turn that volume down or something. Lord.
Nepal has the most math. Is Nepal's flag? He's talking about the most mathematical flag. Is that the one with it's red and jaggy? I think it is. It's the weirdest flag.
Most mathematical flag in the world. It even has an article in its constitution that details
it
the
is
steps of drawing the flag.
Look at how dorky this flag is. That's the flag. Like it's zigzagged like that.
Yeah, it's like a banner.
There's a what's the YouTuber's name? He did a whole series on how dumb this flag is. Yeah, that's
well. I tell you, I got more important things to be concerned about than Nepal's flag.
It's not rectangular. What the heck? What are you doing, Nepal?
Later, Mel. Thanks for dropping in. Enjoyed having you in. See if we're still here in a little while. Who knows whether we'll... They may pull us off the air.
On a clear night, the human eye can see a candle burning from 30 miles away, up to 30 miles away.
They may get us with the hooked cane and drag us off.
Yeah, we're going long today. We're an hour and 38 minutes.
They're enjoying the networking and they're enjoying our company, and they never know what we're liable to say next. God bless their hearts. Let's see. I find something else here. It says there are over 87,000 Americans on waiting lists for organ transplants.
Yeah.
That's a lot of folks.
There was they did statistical studies about what would happen if someone who was using a perfectly good organ that could live without one, like a kidney, for example, you can live on one kidney. If someone would just donate one, then they're completely healthy. The cascading effect that would happen. It's more than you would just think. There's a new way. There's a new. It's not, instead of first in, first out, there was a different method, and it took advantage of some things. I can't quite think of all the ins and outs, but someone figured out a better way to do organ donor waiting lists, and it's really amazing.
Polar bears often hunt walruses by simply charging at a group of them and eating the ones that were crushed or wounded in the mass panic to escape. Direct attacks are rare.
Polar bears, eh?
And then Russ over at Simply Wooden Creation says a 10-year-old mattress weighs double. Well, see, I read that the other day. Matt loves this one. This is Matt's favorite fact. Here. 10-year-old mattress weighs double what it did when it was new due to debris that it absorbs over time. That debris includes dust mites, their droppings and decaying bodies, mold, millions of dead skin cells, dandruff, animal and human hair, secretions, excretions, lint, pollen dust, soil, sand, and a lot of perspiration. Average person loses at a rate of a quart a day.
We just dropped too much money on a new bed. We're getting a new bed in the Haas household.
Yeah, I saw you talking about that over on the Facebook.
Yep. Yeah, we got the kind where it'll recline you up like this.
You got one of them now. Get a warranty on that motor.
Yeah,
because I know somebody that had one of them things. That was the first thing that went out.
It's warranted for 10 years.
You shouldn't be riding that thing like it is an amusement park ride. Okay, in the bed's defense, it is not meant for that. So
I know.
and whatever orientations that you have there, you should maybe take them to the floor.
Jeez. You burn more calories when you eat celery than actual celery provides your body. That's true.
Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre in 1911, which drew more visitors to see the empty space than the actual painting, says Jim Bashirs.
That's crazy. Yep.
The main library at Indiana University sinks over an inch a year. When it was designed, engineers failed to take into account the weight of all the books that would occupy that building.
Yeah, books are heavy. They're like logs.
Mhm.
They're literally wood. Paper is wood. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yep, that was courtesy of Russ over at Simply Wooden Creations.
Yeah.
And Russ is doing a show Saturday night, so make sure that you get bust up over there at his channel. Hit that red button over there. I'm on the panel.
Is he doing it on Saturday or is it canceled on Saturday?
No, he said he was doing it Saturday.
Okay. There you go. Saturday is where it's at.
He said there'd be a Saturday show. I forget what we're supposed to do.
My counter's creeping up. 51, 55.
Russ, type there in the chat what we're supposed to be talking about Saturday. And then we'll all know. Because my mind, little teeny tiny feller.
Yep.
If I don't write it down, and even if I do, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I try to refer to my notes.
That's because IU doesn't have any engineers in it. Purdue is the real Indian University. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay.
Well, there's Indiana University and then there's Purdue. So, you know, we and then there's Wesleyan. We've got Wesleyan over here.
And then there's Indiana University of Pennsylvania, because Pennsylvania has a county or a town called Indiana. That's confusing. They call that IUP, Indiana University of Pennsylvania.
4 is the only number that has the same amount of letters as its actual value.
Interesting. Didn't know that. Oh no, Jim Dockrell's here. I think it's time to shut the show down.
Well, welcome, Jim. Good to have you. You've missed out on all kinds of shenanigans here tonight.
I'm just kidding, Jim. You know I love you.
And let's see, O.J. Simpson was originally cast to play Terminator, but the studio was afraid that no one would buy him as a remorseless killer.
Is that true?
I wouldn't trust him with a knife, I'll tell you what.
Oh no.
Maybe the glove wouldn't fit.
Can we get a cowbell for OJ? I think
didn't the Terminator wear gloves? Maybe the glove wouldn't fit. There you go. More cowbell.
If the glove don't fit, you must terminate. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. It's the Chewbacca defense.
Oh, shoot.
Yes, Lord Jim Dockrell has to ring it too.
Ketchup leaves the bottle at a rate of 25 miles an hour. No, that's wrong. Ketchup leaves the bottle at a rate of 25 miles per year. Is what it says. Now, does that mean that it doesn't say how wide, though?
Could be a whole river.
Yeah.
I think you need to fact check your fact a little bit there.
Yeah, I think that they left something out of that one. This one says toxic houseplants poison more children than household chemicals do.
Oh my. Yeah, the plant world is full of venom and vile substances.
Well, now, out of all the people that I know, I've never heard of anybody's kid eating houseplants and getting poisoned from them.
Yeah, why would you do that?
I've heard of pets eat them.
Yeah.
But not the kids.
That's crazy.
I mean, we was too busy eating the paint chips. Which explains a lot.
Lead is a very sweet tasting metal.
Hell
it tastes like candy.
Yeah, it does.
That's why kids eat it. No, seriously, it really does.
Yeah, I know.
The Romans,
the
Romans used to sprinkle powdered lead onto their wine to make it sweeter. Idiots. Day after Thanksgiving is called Brown Friday by plumbers because in America it's their busiest day of the year. Brown Friday, day after Thanksgiving.
Cows face north or south to graze. They do it all over the world.
What?
Well, now I don't know. I was raised on a farm. Cows will face whichever direction they please when they graze.
Jim Dockrell says the plants in my house make people hallucinate but not die. I don't know why he's saying that. I don't know why you're saying that. Oh.
I watched a catnip video the other day. Somebody had a catnip video where their cat got in the catnip and having a heyday, and I said, I need some of that.
All whacked out on catnip.
I'd fight that cat for that catnip.
Flying high as a kite.
Let's say here's one. You are more likely to be infected by flesh-eating bacteria than you are to be struck by lightning.
Wow.
Be careful where you swim.
My uncle and grandfather were hit simultaneously by lightning. They were walking shoulder to shoulder down from the pool into the house. Whack! Both got hit. Came out their ankles.
When I had the radio club over in Ohio, there was this family that were members of the club, and every male member of their family had been struck by lightning.
What?
At one time or another. I said, man, oh man, I don't know. I think I'd be getting out of that family.
Oh, here we have some more interesting fruit facts. Berries are simple fruits stemming from one flower. This means that pineapples, bananas, watermelons, pumpkins, and avocados are berries.
Yep.
There are more plastic flamingos in the U.S. than there are real ones. Wah, wah, wah.
I want some plastic flamingos. I have always wanted some plastic
Path
flamingos.
1961 had the exact same fact. They dropped the same fact simultaneously.
At the same time.
And it was written a little differently, so they both got the same fact.
That will blow your mind right there.
I think I need to upgrade my taco to a burrito and a hot dog and a piece of pizza. There. Yeah, that's for Path 1961 and OJ Woodworking Crafts to share, to divvy that up.
I've got a friend that lives in Florida and absolutely hates the plastic flamingos. And I've tried to tell her over and over that she should have some for her yard. She's like, oh, no, I won't. People have given them to her and she gets rid of them. And I said, send them to me. I want some for my yard.
There was a viral video before YouTube, before online video. Someone did it by VHS tape, and they were stealing plastic flamingos, and then they lined them all up in this random place in town, and they dressed up like terrorists. And they weren't calling them flamingos; they would call them pelicans. But they were like giving their demands to keep these pelicans unharmed if the government would give them some. And it was just the strangest thing. And they would mail the VHS tapes to the news. It was viral videos before actual videos.
So Jim Bashir says a man named Ronald McDonald robbed a Wendy's in 2005.
No way.
There was a video out, and I have not been able to find it again. I saw it one time on Facebook, and I've tried my best to find it again, and I cannot find it anywhere. But it was a takeoff about all these characters from all these fast food restaurants. And, about how they was like having gang fights against each other and stuff. It was hysterical. And if anybody finds it, please get a hold of me and give me the link to this video. It was the funniest doggone thing I believe I've ever seen. I've searched YouTube for it. I can't find it. But it was really funny.
Oh, no. Rubber duckies washed up all over the world in 1992. A shipping crate containing 28,000 of them fell overboard all over the world 20 years later.
That reminds me of a video that was on Facebook, and I passed that thing around. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it was this guy that he got some roommates. He was over in the UK, and he got roommates over there, and they laid down all the house rules about, okay, this is what you have to do if you want to be a roommate here. And they gave him his basket for the bathroom. They said, you keep all your toiletries here in this basket. And so he went out and he got a rubber duck. And every day he'd leave his rubber duck someplace there in the bathroom, on the sink or on the tub or something, just to aggravate these people because he thought they were a little anal retentive. And so they got thinking, okay, this is funny. That's funny. So then he went and he got a box of ducks, and he kept adding numbers of ducks every day to the ducks he was leaving in this bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
And they'd find them all over the place, and he'd give them themes. Like he had a Titanic theme of them sinking in the sink, and and then some other theme of like some army marching bunch of ducks. And so finally, one of his roommates told, okay, it took me forever to get your ducks cleaned up out of the bathroom this morning so that I could get ready to go to work. This has got to stop. You have got to stop doing this. She says, you got to cut it back. And he says, well, can I have one? Am I allowed to have one rubber duck? And she says, well, yeah, okay, you can have one rubber duck. So he ordered this ginormous, huge rubber duck.
Oh no.
It like took up the whole doggone bathroom.
Oh, crazy.
That was a funny video. I enjoyed passing that one around.
Oh, I love videos like that. That's the best.
So, there's the thing. If people say, well, what does it take for a viral video? You have to think outside of everything. You have to think of something bizarre to do, something that, most people wouldn't think of. And that's what will take off, because that's what folks find entertaining. It's like somebody was talking, I think it was you was talking the other day about that, what was it, something Beast fella?
Yeah, Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
Mr. Beast
puts out these wild videos, and everything he has goes viral.
Every video is a viral video.
He paid for a used car with pennies, and
he gives a $300 tip for just ordering water with lemon. He's nuts.
Yeah,
he's crazy.
I mean, his is based on money, which is something I couldn't do, and most.
It's not all money. Like sometimes he'll just put a million little rubber balls in a house or something like that. You open the door and
yeah, but still, it takes money to get that stuff.
That's true. That's true.
You got to come up with something that's not going to cost anything to do a viral video, but you could do that.
Yeah, it's possible.
You can come up with something if you really put your mind to it and come up with a viral video. So if any of you come up with a viral video, you can accredit it to me giving you this information.
Jim Dockrell says, we just got the first photo of a black hole and also found out where all the guitar picks and lost socks from the dryer went. In the black hole.
In Italy, it's illegal to make coffins out of anything except nutshells or wood.
They must like wood stuff over there.
The militaries use silly string to detect tripwires in Iraq. Before entering a room, they can squirt it inside. If it hangs in air, it may have revealed a wire.
That's the tripwire. Yep.
And those ducks are still washing up today, he says, that they lost in the shipwreck.
They are. The London Bridge was sold in 1962 and needed to replace. A city in Arizona bought it to help tourism. Guess that was the London Bridge is falling down.
Yep, that's right.
That's from.
That's right.
Cats which have blue eyes for the duration of their lives are likely to be deaf.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'll give Jim a taco.
We had all kinds of cats when I was on the farm, and all different colors, and we had some odd-eyed cats, and we had blue-eyed cats and yellow-eyed cats and all different colors of cats. And the blue-eyed cats, they tended to be deaf. They couldn't hear nothing.
Oh, speaking of cats, a tiger's tongue is so rough it can lick paint off of a building. What?
Take your skin right clean off of you.
That's crazy. I'll give Path another taco. Boy, I'm going to run out of tacos here soon.
I dated a guy like that once, but hey, that's another story.
I've had a rough tongue. Oh, your tongue's so rough, you need a dental dam on me.
So you never know where this show's going to go. You never know what's going to be said next. There is no filter on me. And speaking of tongues, it's physically impossible for you to lick your elbow.
Not without a good deal of pain and a compound fracture.
There's other things you can't lick too, but we won't go into that.
Oh, there's a liquid you can breathe And
Yeah, say that.
yeah, perfluorohexane.
Uh-huh.
99.9% of constipated people don't give a crap.
Anyway, with that perfluorohexane, animals can be submerged in a bath of it without drowning.
That's probably what they give to the Navy SEALs. You know, they breathe liquid, then they can go way down under because the pressure is when you have air in your body and it messes with your organs. Your lungs actually get smaller as you dive. But if you're breathing liquid, liquid is incompressible. So you can go way, way deeper, but you've got to like breathe this liquid, which is nasty.
I know you don't want to pass gas in a wetsuit.
I suppose that would not be good.
That'd be a bad day for you, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it would. Oh, yeah, I've been diving. That's fun. Good
Well,
time.
I'll tell you what, we've been on here. What have we been on here now?
2 hours.
Almost 2 hours, just about.
Yeah.
And I think, everybody's had a chance to pony up here and get supporting.
let me put in my email sign up. I'm giving away
Okay.
$55 on the
Okay.
20th. Just sign up for my email newsletter. Drop it in the chat there. There you go.
Yep. You want to get signed up for that and help me get to my 10,000 subs, and we're going to have a major giveaway.
Woohoo!
You are going to be very excited.
Will crafts be involved?
Possibly.
Nice.
Possibly.
Nice.
But there's going to be something else involved in it. And you're going to want to be there. I'm telling you.
Sweet. Giraffes have no vocal cords.
They got plenty of room for them.
OJ Woodworking Crafts. That's true. Do they have ventricular folds? That was in my my one video. I can't find the giraffe emoji, so I'll put a camel emoji in there.
Propane is stored as a liquid and is odorless, and they add scent to it so you can tell if there's a leak.
Yeah, same thing with natural gas. Same thing.
Stench gas. Well, I know a lot of people that qualify.
The Vatican had music which was forbidden to be copied and was only played twice per year. It was secret for almost 150 years until a 14-year-old Mozart heard it and transcribed it from memory. Mozart. He's a rebel. 14-year-old, isn't that nuts? 14-year-old Mozart.
Well, I'm hoping everybody had a great time here tonight, and be sure and get in on these support streams tomorrow. I mean, even if you work during the day, they're still going to be going on in the evenings. Get in there and get you some support for your channels. And if you're still hanging around here, Big Flip, if you didn't hear, they gave the schedule on Farm All Fanatics community page. You can go over there to his community page and get the information on what times and everything. It starts off with Ralph the Trucker at 2:30, and then it's going to go to X Written in Blood, and then over to BNO, and then to Farm All, and it'll go on from there. There'll be somebody pick it up after that. So be sure and get in on those streams tomorrow and get you some support for your channels. And I will see you in those streams tomorrow. And I will see you Saturday night over on Simply Wooden Creations panel show at 7:30 Eastern Time. And Matt will see you Monday night over on his channel when he does his All Things YouTube video. And he's got some big news for you. Some big news. You will not want to miss it.
We're talking about DLive, DLive.io. It's a new streaming service, and it's a competitive threat to Twitch and YouTube. DLive.io. I'm going to break it all down. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All Things YouTube is on the Awesome Wood Things channel, Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Check it out.
All right. With that said, thank y'all for coming, and we'll see y'all on the YouTube.
Bye, Internet.
Bye, y'all.